Good afternoon. I am Amy Cruz, and today I am offering a video for my Spirit Formation class on goals and accountability. The assignment is to discuss 6 acts of kindness and their impact on my life and leadership style. I initiated 6 acts of kindness over the past weekend. You may notice some reoccurring themes. First, I love to socialize, and second, that I am a foodie. The biggest gift I live out of right now is being an includer as well. The 6 acts of kindness I did include touching an elderly woman on her shoulder at church. I was talking to someone my age from my life group, and I got the sense that she was lonely. So I wrapped up that conversation really quick and went over and kind of just initiated that touch and talked to her and found out that she's been praying for my daughter Abigail, and that's wonderful. Another act of kindness is that I invited my neighbor over for a deluxe breakfast. Now, before you think that's a big act of kindness, just know that I let my husband do all the cooking, and Abigail and I go for a country drive and listen to our worship music, and Daddy does all the cooking, and then I bring the friends home. So we invited our neighbor over. She is a single mom, and it might be hectic to cook such a nice breakfast. It turns out that she wasn't able to make it last minute, but that's okay. We saved her some to the side, her and her child, and so I'm hoping that they have a chance to enjoy that. We'll see. A third act of kindness is that a friend and I hatched a plan together to take our kids to a local festival that was super cheap. And I thought we could really make a date out of this if we invite our other friend and their kids. So we did. And it could be a little bit of a struggle to coordinate that many kids, but we did it. And the mom we invited was a single mom of 2. And I feel like she really benefited from that love and fellowship, and her kids got to play. So it worked out. We got a lot of pictures. The fourth act of kindness is that I gave my husband some alone time with his craft projects by taking our daughter Abigail out on another trip on the town. We like to make our round to the dollar store and do a little bit of an extra drive, and then Daddy gets his alone time. He's crafting her a Halloween vehicle. It's a surprise. Let's see. My 5th act of kindness was sharing food. We had some Reese's covered pretzels at, I think, the fair, and the other little kids in line around us had their little hands out. And so the moms kind of gave it the okay that we could share our snacks, and we did. So the little hands got little Reese's pretzels. My last act of kindness I'm sharing today is that I followed up with an introvert friend from church. She really keeps to herself. You might not know what's going on if you don't ask. It turns out that although she's not able to meet up and do anything, she's plugged back into counseling and has a new mentor through the church program. And so she's staying active as much as she can, but that she needs that introvert time to reload. But she appreciated just getting some love and being checked on. Something I've learned through this journey of being mindful and purposeful about acts of kindness is more of like a reflective lesson about how my best friend has been so proactive in my own life. So what I did kind of sheds light on what she's done for me. And it's that I've learned how to help people get out of ruts and set a healthy boundary at the same time so that my own bucket of joy stays full. So helping someone out of a sad time doesn't have to be draining. We can do it in quick 5-minute visits over an extended period of time. Like, hey, do you want to come meet up and bring your kids? And do that several times and see how someone really perks up. Staying on the move can be a challenge, but when you see people's moods start to shift from these purposeful micro interactions, it can be incredibly uplifting and rewarding. Some insights that I have learned through this assignment of mindful acts of kindness are that not everything meaningful is tangible. Smiles really do brighten someone's day. Also, that people need and thrive in community. We can help people reconnect with God and foster a sense of community with even small acts of kindness like sharing pretzels. A reaction that I got back from these mindful acts of kindness is that someone spied what I was doing and came back around to kind of build me up. She is a special helper that the Lord is weaving into my life. I need her so much to help me stay out of my own ruts. She said, Amy, you have a gift for talking to the least of these. And that really touched me. She was talking reflectively about our shared background, that we both grew up impoverished. And she knows that sharing food is incredibly impactful to me. And she spied me sharing pretzels with the kids. And she just wanted to say she loved me in her own way. In closing, how doing these acts of kindness on a regular basis might impact my personal style of leadership is that it may become a challenge. I might need to balance the kinds of acts that I do with things that are less sociable so that I have time for my family and prayer with the Lord. Being a sensate and having the love language of words of affirmation probably needs to be especially disciplined to seek the Lord in his secret place. It can be too easy to be busy and not have that one-on-one time with God. Thank you for fellowshipping with me online. I'm looking forward to hearing what my classmates have experienced in their journey. And see you sometime.